God. Sorry. Yeah. So Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. That is the real problems of this material life, of this human life. So we go through all these stages, right? When we are born, so from childhood, from a baby is born in the hospital, it keeps on growing. Each day, some or the other. Yeah, somebody is. Yeah. Okay, so each day there is some or the other problems. We may have fever, we may become sick, we may fall when we get hurt. So someday we get disease, and after a age, particular age, your old age starts, and you become, your skin becomes saggy, your health is very weak, you're not able to walk. Okay, we become sick, and then finally one day we have to go to this cycle. This is the fact of the life, and then finally we are dead, we are no more. So this is the fact of the life. Real problems is birth, death, old age, and disease. Everybody has your grandparents at home. Do they complain?
Yes, Mataji. Knee pain, headache, back pain.
Yeah, so that is the fact of the life, no? But what happens, no? We are so much involved with temporary problems that we forget all these real problems. These are actually the real problems. When these are the temporary, basic needs are the not the real problems. They are temporary problems that could be overcome, right? Somebody helps you or your parents help you. So some problems, you don't have food or you don't have something, you get it from someone. You can do it if you earn, if you work hard, you can get that. But once you become old or you become sick, nothing can stop it. You have to overcome that. The symptoms of old age, you all know. Yes, when you see old people, you see their hair is gray. Yes, and even they forget also. Yes, even the beautiful lady who was young at particular age, she is very pretty, and but once she become old, everything becomes like saggy, and her teeth are also falling, her eyesight is not good, hair is falling. So this is an actress which was there, and now she's become old. So it happens. That is the fact of the life. Prabhupada is saying the magician is saying that I can disappear everything. But Prabhupada asked him, can you disappear? Yes, Shaurya.
Mataji, I want to chant the shloka Janma Mrityu Jara.
Yes, yeah, you can chant.
Indriyartheshu vairagyam nahankarya eva cha janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha doshanu darshanam.
Oh, very nice. Read the translation. You have it?
No, Mataji, I don't
Okay,
have it.
no problem. So that is you go through all these stages, and that can't be stopped. That is the difficulty of this material world. So Srila Prabhupada he asked this magician, because he was very proud. So he asked him, can you disappear my old age? So he was shocked. How can it happen? So he said, I can do it. If you go back to Krishna, you're never going to become old. You're never going to become sick. You're always going to be, Krishna is always young. He's always like 21 years. Yuvana is always like that. Okay, you can't see Krishna's photo, or you can't see Krishna with beards and becoming very old, not able to walk, because his body is not like us. It is transcendental. His body is transcendental. It's his soul and his
body is Satchidanand.
Yeah, his body, and body and soul is Satchitanand. So it is not going to become, and it is transcendental. So he is different from us, but we are always going through all these stages. Nature is said to be the cause of all material causes and effect, whereas the living entity is the cause of various sufferings and enjoyment in this material world. So the nature, all this, whatever the prakriti, is said to be the cause of all material causes. The three modes of material nature are the cause of all these causes, whereas the living entity is the cause of various suffering. We get involved with certain activities. Our senses are controlling us, and we get involved with this some type of, like, sometimes we are in the mode of passion, sometimes in rajoguna, sometimes tamoguna. This keeps on happening. Satoguna is very few of them. If they achieve, they can go to the transcendental mode. This, because of that, we are suffering. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad, sometimes we want to enjoy. Nobody wants problem. Do you think that I want problem?
No, Mataji.
And can we avoid a problem? Yes, some problems we can avoid, but yes, whatever problem is there, we have to face it. It comes on its own. We don't have to think. Similarly, happiness also comes on its own and goes, right? So there is some questions are there here. A big question: why am I suffering? We see so many problems in this material world, the violence and all. This is all because of the karma of our previous life. So there is a story of brahmachari and a rat. What happened once? A brahmachari was instructed by his acharya that he should read Bhagavad Gita. He was trying to read, but he found a rat in his house, and because of that, his concentration was breaking and he couldn't read Bhagavad Gita very nicely. So he thought that, and many of them guided him, do one thing, you get a cat, so that the cat will take care of the rat, and you can do your chanting and you can read Bhagavad Gita very beautifully. But the cat was bought, but the cat used to always become hungry and it used to come and disturb him for milk. So then, because sometimes he had milk and sometimes he didn't have milk, so if he didn't have milk, he had to go to market and go and buy it, and and the market was far enough, so he was wasting his time. So he thought that, oh, now the cat also want milk, what should I do? So then he thought, somebody told him, you do one thing, why don't you get a cow, so that a cow can give the milk and the cat is happy. So the cycle goes on. Okay. And he also decided, okay, let me do that. So he bought a cow. Now the cow doesn't give milk on its own. You have to go and get the milk. You have to work for it. You have to get it nice, fresh grass, so that it has and it gets milk. And the milk has been taken by somebody. He has to go and get the milk. So he was not getting time because he was involved in this activity. And that's why somebody told him, you do one thing, why don't you get married? If you get married, your wife will take care of the cow, the cat and all. You don't have to worry. But then finally got married. And then after marriage, he was involved with that lady, and sometimes she has some desire. She wants money, she wants sari, she wants jewelry, she wants something, she wants to go out and all. So this cycle kept on repeating. So after that, he had children, and so many children, so much of things are there. This is the real story wherein people are, this is a real man. Okay, this is his family. From one man, so many of them are born. That is that is actually happens. So many kids are there, the kids are grown, so it happens. Now the population is like almost so high here, but everything is being taken care. So solution for all the problems, what are the solutions?
The holy
Hare
name.
Krishna,
Yes,
Hare
holy
Krishna,
name of the Lord.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
In this Kali Yuga,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
yes, Kali Yuga, what happens? No, only means of deliverance is chanting the holy name of the Lord. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. Anybody knows this? Hare Nama. Yes,
Hare
chant.
Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Eva
Kevalam,
Kalau Nasti, 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 Gatiranyatha.
Very nice. Thank you so much. So this is the only way, right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has instructed. That is the only way. From that, you have to understand that. So how quickly you take bhakti, that quickly you can go back to Krishna, no? So it is better that it depends. You can do it in this life, or you can do it after 84 lakhs of species. So it depends upon you, how quickly you want to take it. Nobody is forcing you, but that is the only way you can achieve, right? All glories to Sri Krishna Sankirtana movement, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguish the fire of conditioned life of repeated birth and death. So it keeps on happening. The birth after birth, death after death. It keeps on happening, and this is continuously, the cycle keeps on repeating every time. So you have to come out of it. You can just do it through bhakti. If you chant the glories of the name, if you do sankirtana, if you be associated with the devotees, definitely you are going out of this material world. So that is the best thing which you can do. Only chanting the glories of the name of the Lord. We can all practice some shlokas. I'll just paste few of them. I'll just share the attendance link in a while. And who wants to chant?
Mataji, can I?
Yes, chant.
Which one do you want me to chant?
Whichever you know. Anyone. You can also chant that Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu. Do you know that? I'll just paste it in the chat box. Everybody try to chant that.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam.
Very bold, very nice. Yes, Shaurya.
Mataji, I want to chant Shravanam
Yes, chant.
Kirtanam Vishnu.
Yeah, chant.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam.
Very nice. Thank you. Who's chanting next?
Mataji, may I?
Yes, chant.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atmani Vedanam.
Very nice. Yes, Kritika.
Yes, ma'am. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atmanivedanam.
Very nice. 2.7, anyone knows?
Mataji, I know.
Yes, chant. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, please, everybody mark your attendance. We're all able to see that, right?
Mataji, can I chant the important shlokas in chapter
Yes.
8?
Yes, chant.
8.5. Antakale cha mameva smaran muktava kalivaram yoprate samadbhavam yati nasti yat samshaya.
Very nice.
8.6. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam yajati ante kalivaram tam tamevaiti panteya sada tadbhava bhavita.
Very nice. Yes, anybody wants to chant? Yeah, chant.
Can I chant 3.21?
Yes, yes, please chant.
Yad yad akati tresta tad eva tarojana sayat pramanam kurute lokastal unuvartate.
Very nice. Yad yad acharati shreshtaha. So the shreshta people, the people with good knowledge, the famous people, whatever action they do, the common man follows with which, and whatever standards he sets by explanatory acts, all world pursues. So that is the great responsibility of the shreshta people, the great people, that they follow the right thing. Okay. Yes. Who is chanting the next one? Appearance of Krishna. When do Krishna appear? In 4.7. Yes, chant.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Very good. Very nice. So, okay.
धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Very nice. Okay. Who wants to chant? Why do Krishna appear?
Can I chant?
Yes.
Pranaya sadhuna vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma